What's up, everyone? I'm Timothy. I'm Milam Jr. You're watching Milamasylum. Thanks for tuning in, checking out this review. Hopefully, helps you out. White Elephant. It's a 2022 film, crime adventure. I wouldn't really call it an adventure. It's definitely a crime slash action flick. So overall, the movie was pretty intense. It had some mild humor in it, but for the most part, it was pretty generic. Um, but what I love is this is a Michael Rooker film. So, and over the decades of his career, he hasn't really had anything that like was his. You just love to see him in a film, and then he would kind of get like a bigger role here or there, but it was never big enough. And you were just like, oh, come on. This is basically his film, but he shares it alongside Olga Kurilenko, who you may recognize from Quantum of Solace, Oblivion, Hitman, Momentum, Black Widow, Johnny English, The November Man. She pretty much plays in all the same exact films. They're all pretty much the same film with different main characters. Yeah, Max Payne, Correspondence, Seven Psychopaths. Here's one with Ben Affleck, To the Wonder, that's probably different. Oh yeah, Mara, that was a pretty good film. Vampire Academy. But for the most part, all of her films are basically the same. She's pretty much playing the same character in every one of those films. However, The Man Who Killed Don Quixote, the one with Adam Driver, that Terry and Gilliam film, that one is very different as well. Anyways, so this is also a Bruce Willis film. However, Bruce Willis is a very small part of this film. I mean, he's a big part, but he's a very small part. That we don't focus on Bruce Willis. Now, the biggest problem with the film is the dialogue. The dialogue was trash. It really was. It was almost like they improv'd it themselves. That's how it felt. It was just every line and thing that was delivered, you didn't really feel it. They weren't convicted enough in selling what they were conveying. But the action and the storyline and everything else about the film was actually really good. But the acting at times was just really bad. And then, like I said, all the dialogue was just felt improv the entire time, which would be fine if it was a different type of film. But for this one, a suspense crime action film, it didn't work. If indeed that was the case, but I'm going to say it wasn't. So they just kind of failed at writing a script. So So anyways, this is on Hulu right now. So if you have Hulu, you can watch this, quote unquote, for free. Just a place for you to stream it. The film also has John Malkovich, which is pretty much one of the other reasons that I started watching it. Michael Rooker and John Malkovich. Lately, Bruce Willis films have kind of like went on a heavy decline. But I pretty much just watch anything with Michael Rooker in it or John Malkovich. And then I know I'm going to get a mildly decent film that's actually worth my time. And there's nobody else in this film that I recognize. So, it is worth watching. And it wasn't like as good as I was hoping, but it wasn't as bad as I was how do I explain it? It wasn't as good as I was hoping for because of the dialogue, but then it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be considering the dialogue. That makes sense. But anyways, I try to keep all my my review super vague and just kind of give you the little bit of details that I can without spoiling anything. And then I don't show any viral or clips from the film because I don't want to spoil anything about these films that I review. Unlike some of these other reviewers where they kind of talk about certain things and they actually spoil stuff for you. And I'm all opposed to spoiling anything because I value films and the art and the creative style that the director and the people and everyone involved goes about making their film. Whether it's going to be good or bad, whether it sells or not, I still respect those individuals for what they are trying to do. And so I'm never going to just give anything away for a movie. And if I ever do, I'll put a spoiler down so you can shut it off. But anyways, yes, check it out. The dialogue, as I said, it was hard to make it through some of that. It was just like, oh, God, really? Why? Like, why would you say that? There was this one scene where Rooker was doing something that was, like, super important and meaningful, and then one of his back characters was like, are you okay? And you're just like, do you not know what he's doing right now? Like, what? And you're just like, that doesn't even make any sense. Why did you ask the question? Yeah, it's like stuff like that. Anyways, 9.3 out of 10. That's your review. I'm Timothy. I'm Jr. And until next time, enjoy yourselves.